Heaven's California.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be reacting to a SagaTheYoungin video. Accidentally cutting my tongue open, or cutting open my tongue or something. This was suggested by Melvin Pz9. If you like to see this, whatever. Also, can you please do it today? So I will say, I don't mind you guys asking me to do it like ASAP. I already tried doing it ASAP, so like if you guys want me to do it like right away, probably not gonna happen, just depending on the time and if I feel like it, obviously. So like all I can ask is that you be patient with like whenever I do upload it, especially considering I do it in like a day. Especially I tried doing it within like a day anyway, so like a lot of YouTubers don't do that, so like I just ask for patience and cooperation. And that's it. Sorry, just one sec. So just answer my phone. Yeah, so this is Melvin Pz9, and yeah, that's that. Before I get into this, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe if you like what you see, because that'll help me out, and then I can help me make more videos that you guys want to see. So, you know, this is about 5 minutes long. I've never cut my tongue open. I'm really glad for that too, because that'd not be fun. Anyway, let's get into this video.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I've taken some L's when it comes to injuries. You're probably wondering from the thumbnail, how did you manage to cut open your tongue? Well, we're gonna get to that, but first we need to cover some less bloody stories. Now, I've never broken a bone, which I guess is pretty lucky because I think we all know somebody who, like, every time you see them, they've got a different part of their body broke. Like, you gotta go outside less or something, bro. But no, I never broke any bones, but I've still had some pretty bad incidents. I think the most embarrassing one, all the way back in 5th grade, there's this girl struggling with the stapler. So I noticed this, I'm like, I'm gonna go fix it for her, then we'll probably go to the movies, then get married. I move over there, I'm like, I got you. I go to open it up, and I wasn't thinking. My finger is over the hole, and by pulling it apart, I press down on the stapler. And of course, now the staple decides to come out. So I just stapled my finger. On the outside, I'm like, I'm good, it doesn't even hurt. But on the inside, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really bad. Oh my gosh. Luckily, only half the staple went in, so it didn't close up, and I just pulled it out. I think it works now. But that wasn't even the worst thing that happened that year. So I'm at the beach, right? And I'm just chilling in the water, just minding my own business. And I guess I was in the way of a jellyfish because it comes up to me and goes pop, pop, pop. Stings me all down my leg. Like I could barely even stand after that. So now I'm in survival mode, trying to hobble swim with only one leg. A wave comes up, it's like, psych! Sends me straight back down to the bottom. Because I've got no support to hold me up. I'm just trying to get to shore. So I get up again. Psych! I finally get to a lifeguard. I'm like, bro, you gotta help me out or something. And no, nobody peed on my leg like everyone always asks. They just poured some vinegar on it. And then my leg was swollen and numb and turned pink and itched for like 2 weeks. While he was pouring the vinegar on my leg, the lifeguard was like, yeah, we've had about 60 stings so far today. And it was like 10 a.m. Oh, thanks for letting me know that after I went in the ocean. That sting hurt though. It felt like someone was cutting into my leg in 3 different places while at the same time getting electrocuted. I always thought it would be funny to pick up a dead jellyfish and throw it at someone, but after actually getting stung by one, I would never do that. One day I was on a Razor scooter. You're probably thinking I was flying down a hill and wiped out or something. Wrong. Nah, I was going fine. The problem was my shoe fell off. So I braked to get it, but I braked with the bare foot my shoe fell off of. I didn't know that all the heat would transfer from the wheel to my foot. And if you didn't know, now you know to never do it, because I look back and my foot's burning, like it's on fire. And at that point I did fall off, so now my entire foot is red and actually felt hot when I touched it. Like I never thought I would have to worry about getting a burn from a Razor scooter. Another time that I got burned, I was working in the back of a fast food restaurant in the kitchen. One day I was cleaning the fryers and I'm so bored, I'm barely even paying attention to what's happening. I pulled the lever that shot the oil back up in the fryer, and instead of everything just going well and the oil filling up like it's supposed to, there was something that was stuck in the path of the oil. So the oil hit it, and 350 150-degree oil shot up and sprayed me in my face. So
Oh
now
my
my
god.
entire face is burning. A drop like flew into my eye. I immediately dropped everything and ran, like I mean straight sprinted to the bathroom and just started throwing water all over my face. I was actually concerned that I might go blind in that one eye. And then while I'm still at the sink, some guy walked out of the stall. He's probably thinking to himself, what is this kid doing, taking a whole shower in the bathroom sink? But look, one of the things that hurt the most for me was in the thumbnail. Now you're probably thinking, how could you possibly cut open your tongue? And whenever I tell people this, they think a knife cut it open. Like, how could I cut my tongue open with a knife?
Like,
on accident.
it.
Like I'm cutting some fruit and oops, had a miscut. But what happened was, I was playing some game and ended up tripping and falling. And just the way that I fell, I couldn't stick my arms out. So
And then you
my
fell.
chin hit the ground first, and my tongue got trapped between my teeth. So my chin hit the ground, and my teeth just dug right across my tongue. And I was pretty young when this happened. This was the first time I actually realized that you have blood inside of your tongue. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But what are you supposed to do when you cut open your tongue? Like, you can't just put a Band-Aid on it and it's all good. I couldn't really eat much that entire week, so I drank Danimals container after Danimals container. Whoever the CEO of Danimals is, that week you probably saw a huge spike in your sales. You're welcome. That's all for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We just hit 100 subscribers. Next up is road to
100
1,000
subscribers?
subscribers, man. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wait, did he just say he reached 100 and then he wanted 100,000? The fuck? I don't know if that was real or not, or like if that was a mistake or not, but okay, that was interesting. One second. Just wanted to make sure no one was up here. We're good. I have broken a bone before, only one, from what I remember. This pinky. I broke it playing basketball. I remember it was like grade 7 or 8. I was playing basketball. Someone pushed it. It went, I don't know why it didn't break all my fingers, but for some reason it went on this finger, but bent it apparently all the way back, and then it hurt. It didn't hurt like a lot, like it just hurt a bunch here, which like I didn't really think was broken, so like I had to wait for an x-ray or something, and then I got an x-ray and then it was broken. So I broke my pinky, and yeah, now it's all good, clearly. You wouldn't even know that I broke it. I don't even know how the fuck bones heal, to be honest. Like, how the hell does a bone heal after being broken? Like, like, just thinking this is broken, like, it would hurt as fuck, oh my god. Yeah, like, it hurts. Like, obviously I haven't broken, like, an actual, like, foot or a hand or an arm. That would probably fucking kill. But just a pinky, you know, I consider myself lucky. I have gotten my fair share of burns, I think. Like, just minor burns, or, like, scratches, definitely scratches, like... I guess you would actually consider that an injury. I've had a bunch of scratches on myself, like hands, legs, even stomach or chest. Face maybe? No, not face. Not face. Just like arms, legs, not leaf feet or anything. No. Yeah, so just like, yeah, just about that. Burns, yeah, I mean, I've had a few share of burns. I think at work I burnt myself, like on my, because I work at a fast food restaurant. Not at the moment, I'm not, but yeah. I burnt myself somewhere. I don't know where exactly, somewhere on my arms. And it hurt, obviously. It stung a little bit. It wasn't like crazy burning or anything like that, but like it burned a little bit. I think because like you know, like grill, right? You just kind of like lift it up, you put it down to like grill a wrap. Yeah, my hand touched it or my elbow or something, and I was like, ow, that hurt. So yeah, just be careful with what you're doing. I've never had that happen to me before. I also remember this kind of reminds me of that, because like when you said you were flying and you you know, like once you said that you fell like over, and you obviously, I figured that it was kind of like this. So, oh, and there was also a time where I cut open basically this whole part of my hand. Like, not whole part of my hand, just this was all cut open. And then I was so nervous, because I had so much anxiety when I was younger, and I still do, obviously, but a knife, you're probably wondering how the fuck I did that. Like, like what are you doing? So I did that by accident. Of course I didn't mean to, but I did it by accident. And yeah, like, it was not fun. We ended up with a hospital. I didn't want stitches, because I was like, no, I don't want stitches. I would hurt you, I think, right? Like, going through, no, you. So I was like, nah, fam, I don't want no stitches, so I didn't get any stitches, so I just had to be kind of like sewed up with something, and obviously it grew back just fine, the skin, so we're all good now. And there was also a time where I was a scooter, and like, you know how driveways kind of have that like little like sidewalk, just kind of like a flat thing for obviously cars to go up, right? No shit. So I was trying to go off of the sidewalk onto the road, but you know how sometimes it's not totally aligned? Like the road is here, the sidewalk's here, it's not totally aligned. In this case, it was about this. It was about and on a scooter. So as you might think, the scooter wheel was here, hit here, boom, I fell forward, my teeth was all bleeding, I was crying, and it was bleeding a lot, so that was not funny either. So yeah, it's not totally aligned, so like usually, it was like maybe about this, something like that, and here was this road, and here was the sidewalk, so like, and boom, yeah. Okay, you guys get it. So there's a little story about my own, about some fair share of injuries. It's weird because in the very last video, they were talking about almost death, and I always told you guys about my accidents, about kind of near-death experiences, not necessarily, but, and cutting my tongue open. So the next story, this should not be anything relatable to me, so don't worry, I shouldn't be like blabbing on about any stories or anything like that, but that will do it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. I'm still on my way to 2K, obviously. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Thank you to all of those that have subscribed and continue to subscribe. Thanks for the support, and let's do this. Let's get to 2K and then hopefully 100K one day. It's not going to happen. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.